Hey guys, so this video is for when you are ready to write paragraph 3. And paragraph 3 is your reflection paragraph. The prompt for it is only found in the graphic organizer. So if you've been using this document, the blank document, it's not going to be in there. So even if you choose not to use the graphic organizer, you're still going to have to go down to get the prompt. So I'm going to read these out loud. Paragraph 3 is a reflection paragraph, so you should be writing in first person using the word I or me or my. Whereas in the rest of the essay, you're not using words like I, me, or my. You're referring to characters and the text, okay? But paragraph 3 is all about you and your personal experience. So you are picking, it says in 5 to 6 sentences, reflect on one of the following options. You could either write a reflective paragraph explaining a strategy that you used during a time of adversity or obstacles. Explain why you think this strategy works for you. So, paragraph 1, you're talking about a strategy that you've used in your life and why it was helpful with a specific example. Or you could choose option 2. Write a reflective paragraph explaining a strategy from one of the stories you found to be most interesting or helpful. Explain why you think this strategy might be useful for you. So in this case, you are kind of connecting to a story or a character thinking about maybe how you connect to them. And it might not be because you went through or have gone through the same obstacle that they have. You might not have the same obstacles, let's say, as Amy. However, you might have connected to her story because the way she used a certain strategy is maybe a strategy you've been wanting to try or you have tried in your life. And explain how you were connected to that story or character. Or you could do the last option, which is to write a reflective paragraph explaining a true obstacle you faced in life and explain what strategy you used to overcome that adversity. Okay, so you could choose from any of these 3 topics. And let's just say I wanted to do number 2, and I could, if I'm using the graphic organizer, I could just erase the other 2. So I'm just focused on this one. Or if I'm not using the graphic organizer, let's pretend the rest of my essay was done and I was on the last paragraph. I would just copy and paste the one that I wanted to write about here, just so I have the question here while I'm starting to write it. When you respond, when you start your sentence starter or topic sentence for this last paragraph, you want to write in a complete sentence. So if the question is asking you to explain a strategy that you found to be most interesting or helpful, I want to start off by saying a strategy I found to be most helpful was, or I could start off with a story. I could say, the story I connected with the most was, or the character I connected with the most was, and why you connected to their strategy that they used. Making sure we're writing with the question in mind. And then when you finish writing that paragraph, you can get rid of the prompt so it doesn't show up. All right, and then you're ready for the next step, which is editing your entire essay once those 3 paragraphs are written. All right, hope that helps for paragraph 3.